Hi, my name is Geoffrey. I'm a graduate student at the University of Georgia. Today I'm going to explain and demonstrate how we do field pollination for watermelon crop. What we have here is a seed increase plot. We're trying to replenish the number of seeds for breeding trials and other experiments. Normally what you do for pollination in the greenhouse applies here at the field. However, if you want to do controlled crosses, you need to use a kind of a bagging system to avoid bees and other insects from contaminating your crosses. So every morning when we come, we look for flowers that would be ready for pollination the next day. And how do you know that? They have a characteristic tinge of yellow on them. For example, this is a female flower that I'm sure will open the next tomorrow, and this is a male flower that I'm sure would open in sync at the same time. So what I would normally do is we would go ahead and bag a male flower, two male flowers, at least two male flowers for each female flower that we bag. For demonstration, however, I'm going to show you the pollination of so this being your female and male flowers, you'd want to use colored bags. The red bag, we usually use them for bagging female flowers, and the blue bags, we use them for bagging male flowers. So what you do is you take the bag, fold it appropriately to allow the opening to be enough, and you place the bag over the female flower and tighten the noose, but not too tight. You create a loop so that bees cannot enter. Now you've bagged your female flower, you want to go ahead and bag there at least two male flowers. And this is a male flower that would likely open tomorrow together with the female flower that I just bagged. So you put the bag above it and close it. So I need to look for another male flower that would open the following day, and this is an example of it. It has a yellow tinge on it. So I'll go ahead and bag that. So my expectation is that tomorrow when I come in the morning, all the flowers will be open and I can go ahead and do a pollination. For demonstration, I bagged a few flowers yesterday and I'm going to use one of them to show how you do pollination. So this is a female flower that has already opened. And these two male flowers were also bagged yesterday, and you can see they have also already opened. So the first thing I want to do is have the male flowers ready. Once I have the male flowers ready, I'm going to unbag the female flower. Once you have that, you want to fold the petals of the male flowers and gently brush the pollen on the stigma of the female flower. You want to put as much pollen as you can. This is the second male flower. Alright, now we use white bags to indicate female flowers that we've already pollinated. So you use your white bag to cover the female flower that you've just finished pollinating. Now we're good to go. Once you've done that, you need to tag your your pollinated flower so that you can track it to know when the seeds are ripe or the fruit is ripe. So you want to place that next to that, and a ribbon to make it easier to locate the pollination. In the coming days, I'm going to check on this pollinated flower to see how it's faring. If it's aborted, I need to make a new pollination, and if it's set fruit, I need to remove the white bag so that the fruit can grow freely. One important thing to note is that once you've done the pollination, you need to remove competing female flowers, which oftentimes cause the pollinated flower to abort. The technique that I've showed also applies when you want to do crosses between different genotypes.